Hi, we're straight in with some Gran Turismo. I'm just going to register for this race before I forget. Hi, by the way. Early stream. Usually early. Rare opportunity to actually do a stream this early in the evening. And the footy's on a bit later, so I wanted to try and get one in before the footy's on. So, there's a definite finish time. I'll be finishing before 8 o'clock. I might be back later. Might do a bit more later, depending on how the races go. I might stream something completely different. We'll see. Or I might not stream anything later at all. Let's just register for this race before I keep on waffling. So let's just get in with this. There we go. There's a race at 10 past. It's 1 minute 22. This is going to be interesting because we're going to go straight in with no practice on this. So it's the Toyota 86 is the car I am using. I did have a quick go of it the other night when I was streaming last. Had a few races last night. It's kind of okay. I don't think it's quite up there with the Audi TT. But it's not bad. It's not bad. We'll give it a go. See how we manage. Had a few interesting races. Hopefully, being earlier, I'll be slightly more awake and I might not go off as often. We shall see. But anyway, thanks for joining. If you pop along, let's just switch over to the main game. There we go. Well, this should be an interesting one. Straight into that horrible left-right chicane thingy. Straight off the start. That's a good one to wake you up in it onto this. I expect to start somewhere in the middle of the pack for this one. Dogs have been fed, so hopefully they'll have a snooze for a bit. But there's every chance they might just wander past. Let me just have a quick check of my stats. So you can see where we are. We dropped a bit of rating from last week. Oh, cheers. Thanks for popping by. Westco? You okay? It's, I'm going to need all the luck I can get, to be honest. So we've got driver rating to be, what, about 2/3 of the way through? Oh, straight into the first one. This is going to be good. Oh my god, I'm second. What happened there? I'm guessing the good races aren't on yet. Is there anyone I recognise? No, I don't think there is. No, I don't recognise any of these guys. So that should be interesting. It's an AK-74. Let's see, we've got a Mustang up front. Okay, they're pretty decent. Loads of TTs. The Mustang. A Ferrari. Someone's a bit brave with a Ferrari. Loads of TTs again. Subaru. Someone didn't get the memo. What else have we got? That's it. More TTs. I just didn't like the TT at all. Tried it, just didn't like it. Rightio, let's see how we do with race 1. Get the radar up. I'm going to be totally off the pace for this race because I've not played it. Not really been on it today. I'll just try and keep it clean, I think, for this first one. Which I've probably jinxed it now. I've said I'll try and keep it clean. I'm just going to punt somebody off. That's what normally happens when I say that. But we shall see. We shall see. At least my hands aren't freezing. Last time I tied that, my hands were completely freezing and I totally messed it up. Keep it nice and easy through it. There we go. Oh, just clip the wall then. Ah, could have got on the power well earlier there. Guy behind is catching. Bit of a slide then, lost some speed. That Audi got awfully close then. Ah, lost loads of speed going around there. We got away with that. Well, good from the guy behind not to pump me in the back. He could have easily done that. Right, so this is the first time full speed through this section. Made it out. A little bit slow there. Purple sector though. Ah, I thought we were going to go wide, but we probably would have made it. Guy behind's going to well catch up. Guy in the Mustang's just gone. Oh, purple sector again. Not ideal. Oh, that didn't work too bad. I thought I'd changed gear well too early then. Right, how are we doing? Losing time to the guy behind. Good half a second off the fastest lap. That's a penalty. Oh, I got away with it. Wow. Ah, too slow. Thought I was going to hit that wall for sure then. Too slow there. He's going to catch me on this straight. Just that, going through that tunnel, the line completely messed me up. I had to give him the space then. He's on a penalty anyway. Ah, he slowed me down. He was too slow through there. So we're probably going to catch this guy. Oh, this is going to be horrendous. And that guy's punted me off. Typical. Knew that'd happen. He was pushing up the inside and I just knew he'd push me wide. Final lap as well. How annoying is that? See if we can get any places back before the end. Although the guy's well away in front. Yeah, it was unfortunate. I should never have been in that position though. It's just a couple of bad corners got me there. Just have to do better next time. Kind of hoping these guys sort of take each other out, but it doesn't look likely. No, it looks like 11th it is. Oh, a bit of a shame. Never mind. Pace wasn't too bad until we made that mistake. Guy at the front was just well away. It was the guy in the Ferrari who took me out. Oh, what a surprise. It wasn't a clean race. Which is a shame, because I didn't really do anything wrong. See if he says anything. Whether he's just going to leg it. No, he's legged it. Let's see if we can... well, hopefully, yeah. I'm just going to try and improve my lap time a little bit if I can. Let's get a ghost up and see if we can do any better on the qualifying lap. Hopefully now I've warmed up a little bit. 3,000. That's not very good. Oh, Pasta's doing well. I had him in a lobby the other day. Right, let's see if there's any... If that Toyota's still knocking around. There it is. See where I'm losing the speed. Try and scare that wall, but now without hitting it, because it's so tricky when you hit it. I'm going to lose time through this section because this guy just absolutely canes it through here. Ah, too wide. Start again. Didn't break enough on the way in. Getting that line right at full speed is so tricky. Probably lose a little bit of time off the start, but shouldn't be too bad. Probably could have made that in one go then. Ah, I was going to hit that. Damn. You got the power on too early then. Because if I'd have let up, I'd have just lost the speed. It's not bad. Yeah, it does have really good grip. Ah, hit the wall. Too much speed off. I had to go with the TT, obviously being the meta car. Just couldn't get on with it at all. Tried the RCZ as well. I thought the RCZ suited me a bit better than the TT, but still not as good as this. Oh, just made that. Might have rev third a bit too much there. Oh, that's not bad. I usually look at where I am when I hit 52 seconds, and if I'm well into that checkered light bit, I'm doing all right. Need to carry more speed around that corner as well. Now I've slid. That's lost it. May as well finish this lap and try and get a good position for the next one. So we'll get one more full one in. Yeah, a good couple of seconds down here on this one. Oh, we're 163. Sorry, 2 minute 3. Oh, 2 minute 1, okay. It's a bit closer than I thought. Didn't swing over anywhere near enough at the start. Although it's made a bit back. Fire it up. Yeah, poo. I messed that line up then, coming around the corner. Let's get a bit of practice on that corner at the start. Although in the race I tend to just coast that. It's only qualifying I'll really put a bit of power in. Because I'm more concerned with just making this corner. rather than getting any speed records through it. Well, let the steering angle off. That was a little bit of a better line. Too fast. Yeah, the pace was okay. It's just cutting these mistakes out at qualifying speed. It's consistency. I always have problems with consistency. But that's just practice. Because I'm relatively new. This is only the second time I've sort of raced a daily race on this track. Well, GT7 is only the second time it's been in. But I didn't really play GT Sport much. And I've only really been sort of regularly doing the daily races since not long before Christmas. I did the odd one here and there, but it's only recently I've been doing them like every week. And I have noticed the difference. Especially if it's a track I know. Still not bad. Too far left for the kink after turn one. Okay. So where are we now? We're 6th. So there's just over a second in it. That guy in first, he's got a fair chunk of time above the guy in second. Tickle my pickle, tweak my truffle. I haven't got time to write anything. Cheers. Let's see how it goes. To be honest, I'm generally happy within it. If I'm finishing the top half, I'm usually happy with it. And if I can finish higher than I started, even better. Anything that gains DR, really. Even if it's just a tiny bit, it's all heading in the right direction. I was just a smidge below A last week because that track in that combo really suited me on race B. It's absolutely caning it last week. So I've got a lot of races in last week because I was doing alright on it. And this one's not quite as good. The awkward thing about the start is the acceleration on this catches up most of the cars, apart from maybe the Mustang. Ah, someone always does that. He didn't have anywhere to go. The guy was just completely forcing him over, and this one's trying to push me. That was a sneaky little shove. Made a bit of a mess of that. I don't think so, mate. You're not getting through there. Ah, I have 2 goes at it. Oh, just missed the wall. I had the guy behind it hit the wall. Yeah, it was a little bit of a punt, but he missed. That's better. Wasn't expecting to be going that fast though, and it's completely messed me up. That guy's drunk, I think. I knew that was going to happen. I was going to put a bit of power in so it'd spin round it, but nuts. Thought I might go past him then. Gonna lose a few places when I get to the penalty marker, I think. Oh, come on, you're in your way. That was a good move. Ah, it's a penalty as well. So many places. Let's tuck in after these. Mind you, I'm only a place down from where I started, so silver lining and all that. That guy was coming up fast. So he's going to go for the overtake down here, I think. I'll give him the inside and then I'll see if I can switch back on him. That was a bit dodgy. And he pushed me into the wall. To be honest, I had a feeling that was going to happen. It's the problem with taking the outside line. Somebody will always put you into the wall on the DLB. Rather than give up a place. A bit like that. Sideswiped me twice. Frame rate killed my input then. Load of input lag. hit the brakes and nothing happened. Oh, the frame rate through this is horrendous. Yeah, I guess. You just have to accept it though, don't you? That's why it's so important to qualify so high in these. Because last week I was starting in pole for most of the races. Stay ghosted. And a lot of the time, I'd just lead from the front and win the race. Got loads of wins last week. But I'm probably going to be at the back by the time I finish this penalty. Now the guy behind you's got a penalty. So I'll probably just lose this place, I think. That was unfortunate. Such a terrible penalty line. I hate that penalty line. It's one of the worst in the game. Any penalty line that's on a straight, beginning of a straight like that, just absolutely kills it. Even though it's like a half a second penalty. You've easily lost a second and a half by the time you get to the bottom of the straight. Still, we'll go again, see if we can get the quali up again. If you are watching, thanks for joining as well. If you could leave a like, that'd be lovely. While you're here. Oh my god, the replay for that. Because anything with good incidents is liable for a short later on. And there was that quite nice. Yeah, well, I can keep up with a lot of the cars. It's just I only lose out at the end of the straight. It's not too bad otherwise. I think without the mistakes or getting punted off, I'd probably be in the. I probably would have been near the front for both of those. Oh, I do quite like the car. I'll stick with it for now. Right, let's get our ghost back. There we go. The windy bit before the tunnel was going a lot better. I did try the Mustang, that was okay. The problem I found with the Mustang is because it's so heavy, especially on this section, if you lose grip, you've just lost it, it's gone. It's so difficult to get the Mustang back again. Slight excursion. Oh, just missed the wall. Didn't put enough brake in there. Ah, that's hit the wall. Didn't turn in too early then. I've not tried the Gr.4 Porsche actually. I'm a big fan of the RSR in Group 3. I use the Porsche quite a lot in Group 3. I hated it at first. Felt really weird and the gearing felt really slow. But I kind of got to like it, and I use it most of the time in Group 3 because it's so easy to drive on a controller. Might have to give it a try though. Ah, I've done it again. Too early. What's it like for pace, the Porsche? I did used to use the Subaru quite a lot. Because obviously the Subaru was great. Yeah. I know the guy, the Ghost player, likes to rev the gears out quite a lot in this. That's better. You lose so much. Yeah. I'll have to give it a go. The 86 is alright, you just have to be careful on the throttle. Oh, this is quick. Well, I've just messed it up there. It was quick, until I messed it up by losing grip there. Well, I still think it'll be on for a decent lap. There we go, fastest lap. How much faster could that have been, though, if I hadn't lost the grip? I know the car in front goes into second in there. Oh, I messed it up. Skidded. I'll save that replay anyway. So that was what? Almost half a second. It's not bad. 159.4. So obviously Sparks is an A+ driver. So wasn't it? And he was in the Suzuki for that one. And he was a second quicker than my Suzuki lot. Oh, the Suzuki. My God, that was horrendous in a race. I'll just let that time down. It was great on setting laps, the Suzuki. It gripped like nobody's business. If you short shift it, got round there so fast. Cheers. I was quite surprised because I made such a mess of that corner when I lost the traction. I just had to try and keep it sliding in the right direction and then get on the power at the right time. So I don't think I lost too much speed, but could have easily been another 10th or so. But it was that section where you come out of the tunnel, where you go round to the other tunnel. I nailed that bit. That went so much better. The Suzuki's bizarre. When I saw somebody had said that on Monday the world #1 time was a Suzuki Swift, when there's like loads of TTs and Mustangs and stuff, and I thought I'll give it a go. It was so easy to drive. Like you could make loads of mistakes going through that twisty bit at the start, and you'd always hit it. You'd never come off. Such a nice little car for qualifying. But the problem within a race is there's loads of traffic, and the traffic was always at the parts where the Suzuki's fastest. So you'd just be left with the straights, and you'd just be left on it, just whizzing past you on the straight. So on your own on a track, brilliant. You had to short shift it, sort of 75% for 3rd to 4th, and then halfway for 4th to 5th. If you did that, it absolutely went. But yeah, it's horrendous in the race. It's just so underpowered. So we've got TTs. Oh, there's a Porsche. Mustangs, TT, and RCZ. RCZ is quite similar to the TT, but nicer. Now the Viper, a few people said the Viper would actually be quite good. I didn't like is the TTFF? No, it's RF, isn't it? Surely the TT. Or is it? I can't remember. Or if it's FR. TT I found quite slidey when I tried it. It started sliding really easily. That's why I didn't like it. It was, apart from the fact it sounded horrible. Compared to this sounds great. And the Mustang sounds really cool as well. But the engine on the TT is horrendous, and the gear changes, it just kind of goes. That's it. What a nice clunk when I change gears. Yeah, I did try it because I did some lobbies on Sunday night. Because when I usually tend to try and do an open lobby on a Sunday night for race B to practice what the race is going to be, which is good, especially when I try and lay in the circuit. It means I go straight in on a Monday. And I tried the Viper. Like you said, it just felt really weird. Right, try and concentrate now. I was trying to slow down and he almost stopped. Oh, come on. It's going in front so slow. Although he has got a nice shiny car. Oh, this is going to be horrendous. No, I'm going to give him that one. Don't put me off. Thank you. I will not be impressed if it gives me a penalty for that. At least to give him a bit of space. It's one thing I'm trying to work on is racecraft. I can do qualifying laps. Terrible in races. Oh, he's hit me at the back. Oh, my car is wrecked. And there we go. Always happens. As soon as you're going a bit slower, they just push you out of the way. Right, okay. I'll go past Mr. Man Cave. Yeah, car behind me was coming in quite hot into that section after the start line. Oh, come on. Just using me as a brake. Mind you, his connection's all over the place. Fully expecting to get punted off here. Here we go. Alright, let's go. I reckon we can get 15th back. He's, I'm not sure, actually. Alright, thanks for joining, by the way. I'm using the 86. I don't know the guy behind me is in. Let's do a bit of drifting while I'm here. That guy in front must have hit something. His times are absolutely falling. And he's got a penalty. Yeah, he's hit a wall. And the guy in front of him. These guys have had a bit of a set too. Right, I'm right here. I'm right here. Really? I'm sorry, you're going in the wall. That's so annoying when they do that. I would have given him space then if he wasn't smashing me all over the place. Oh, dirty tyres are killing me. Oh, really? people not know how to brake in this game? Horrible. Wrong gear. That was terrible. Oh, I'll catch it before the end. I think it's because I touched in before I went into the wall. Oh, second gear worked quite well there. And that's a penalty. Oh, it wasn't. Wow. Why is that? Oh, this game sometimes. How was that first one not a penalty? And then that was when I barely touched the wall at all. Oh, this is just such a bizarre race. Where's the other one? Come on, make it close. Is he coming? No, I think he's going slower than I am. Here he is. Oh, that was a ridiculous race. Oh, so annoying as well. That's why you need to be near the front. Alright, Morgan. Yeah, if you're not near the front, you just get absolutely pummeled. Everyone's just legged it. Yeah, I'm keeping that replay. I'm keeping that one. Oh my god, that's a horrendous race. My DR is getting killed. Look at that. I wouldn't mind if it was being really slow. You know, if you start in the middle of the pack, or at the back, you expect it. Alright, let's give it another go. See if we can improve that time again. Absolute madness. It's on that section where people think that you can go through. There's two cars. You know, fair enough. If someone's there, I'll try and give them space, but if they start trying to shove me out of the way, then I'm just shutting the door. I was a little bit slow through there. On hit the wall. Oh, that's too wide. It's when you make one mistake and then it completely screws your line up for the next few corners. And that's the thing I find with doing the daily races is I spend too much time doing this kind of thing, qualifying, and not enough time actually doing races. Because you spend all your time learning the perfect line around a track. And then in a race, a lot of the time you're never on it. So you've got to learn all the other lines through the track. bit slower than the last one. That's as close as I want to get to that. Come on, just miss it. There we go. It's that corner before that tunnel. It's getting close into that. I never brake hard enough. I do like the quality because it's wrong line through there. It does help, especially in DRB and DRC. If you're right at the start of the pack, a lot of the time, if you're fast, you can just leave them behind and have a nice quiet race. So many times on Barcelona last week was because I was at the front and I'd had enough experience of being at the front off the start, so I knew where to brake for the first corner. Everyone else, it'd just be carnage behind, and you'd be like a second and a half away by the time you'd gone past the first couple of corners. Brakes on, too late. Oh, I lost quite a lot of time there. I thought that was quicker. In the chaos. Yeah. I need to do better in the chaos. It's surviving the chaos is what I have trouble with. Oh, shame I hit the wall. I was a little bit slow. I was a little bit fast. Let's see if we can have a decent last lap. Did I get away with that, or was that a penalty? I am surprised I lost time around there. I didn't rev out third gear enough, I don't think. So what time are we on? Right, we'll probably get 2 more races in, I think. I need to not hit that wall. Not hit that wall. And get the power on nice and quick. I think that's quite... Second gear might rotate me better. Surprised I lost time there. Just gonna miss out. 20 seconds. Oh, give me hands a strap. That's the only thing with controller. And claw hands. Oh, smack. Because you've just got your finger on the accelerator all the time. Right, where do we start on this one? Fourth again. Just trying to hit. Trying to see if any of the people who punted me off last time are in the race. Mr. Maniac. That doesn't sound very promising, does it? Mr. Maniac. Right. Let's hope this one we get round without being punted off. That'd be nice. Get a clean race. If you're watching, hi. Thanks for joining. Leave a like. That would be lovely. Subscribe. Would be nice too. I tend to cover car and driving games. Fairly GT7 heavy, but with other bits and bobs as well. Anything from sim, arcade, indie, any car and racing games really. Like I say, I'm a big fan of GT7. I've got an Xbox as well, Xbox Series X, so I also play stuff like Forza and things like that. Looking forward to the new Forza Motorsport, see how it's different to this. I'll be playing that. Controller's not as good though. It's the DualSense, the haptics on the DualSense for this are absolutely amazing. And the Xbox controller, I know it's got rumbly triggers, but it just doesn't compare. The ergonomics of it might be slightly nicer, but it's just not. For a racing game, Xbox needs to do a proper haptics controller like this. They should have put it in the new Elite. It's just so good. I think when I start using a wheel again, I'll probably miss it. Right, let's see how we do in this one. Come on, Paul. Very slow, Paul. Paul likes his GT3s. Follow these for the slipstream. It's going to be close coming up to this corner. Oh, second gear worked quite well there. That's a problem with the old Mustang. That's a bit of a shame. I thought he might have turned around faster than that. Just means the guy in fourth, well, in fifth, is going to try and get past us on this straight. You absolute moron. What are you doing? Excuse me? Hello? Nah, I've lost it. He'll go through. It's like people don't even try to avoid other cars. They just smash into them. I wouldn't mind if he actually made some sort of effort to move out of the way. Kind of feel sorry for that Mustang that got taken out by my slide. Oh, everyone loves to see it. To be honest, I'm amazed I got through all of that with no penalties. No probs. Cheers, thanks for stopping by. It's been good to chat. Maybe catch you again sometime. Ah, unlucky. Just clipped the very edge of it. Ah, it's killed me race now. I had a chance of catching this group in front. That's absolutely wrecked it. Doesn't help that my car's got a mind of its own as well. There we go, damage is gone, got the car back. Right, guy in front's got a penalty as well. And there's another penalty. It's the back end's gone. And that's race over. See if we can get a decent... Well, I was going to say see if we get a decent last lap, but we can't because we got a penalty. Not sure if we're going to make up 12 seconds on the last lap. Although someone has come off. In fact, it's this guy. 4 seconds, my god. He's hit 2 walls and cut a line. Oh well, we're not going to come last. Apart from being punted off in most of the races, I'm quite actually enjoying this race. Despite the terrible finishes and killing the DR, I do like the track. It's quite challenging. Oh, someone else has left. Interesting. Oh well. 14th. I could have been so much worse. Oh dear, oh dear. We're not having any luck on these races tonight. Absolutely no luck at all. I think I've been punted off in every single race. Ah well, such is the way of this race. What time? 20 past. Right, we'll do the half-past race. And then I'll call it for there because I want to watch the football. At 8 o'clock. And the dogs will need to go out for a wee before that, so I'll do the half-past race and then I'll finish off this stream. I might be back later tonight because there's a fair chance I'll get on again later. About 11ish tonight for an hour or so. So I might do some more. Make a part 2. Again, I'll keep that replay. Any crash is a potential short. Is how I like to think of it. So even if you have a terrible race, it's potential content for future. So, you know, every cloud has got a silver lining. But at some point, if we don't start getting the ranking up, I might have to quit this race and do something else for the week. Because I don't want to end out of DRB again. Because that's pretty much where I am now. Is where I started last week. Like yeah, that was that position last week, and I got it up to like this, you know, pixels within getting into DRA. But the problem with the DRA lobbies, because you getting put into the A lobbies, apart from the fact that I was way down the leaderboard because the A times were that much faster, even though I had a decent lap. It's all the drivers at the bottom of A who are desperate to keep onto their A ranking, so it's probably dirtier driving than sort of around the top third of B, which I was quite surprised about because it's just on that borderline and everyone's desperate. It's the desperation races. I know a few people who've said similar with getting into A+, that they've actually had cleaner races towards the top end of A than they did at the bottom end of A+. Because it's all the people desperate to keep hold of the rankings. So you just take people out. You know, what can you do? Hi, by the way, if you joined, if you're new, thanks for stopping by. If you could leave a like, that would be useful. Helps YouTube go, oh, that's not a bad video. Let's show it to some other people. Which all in turn helps the channel. I don't have any memberships or anything set up yet. Because such a small percentage of my subscriber base are the ones who actually watch the videos. So I think I want to try and raise that up to like about 20% view time from subscribers, and then I might start memberships. But there's no point at the moment. Plus I've no idea what I'll do as a membership sort of differentiator for people who are members. So until I think of something decent to make it worth people's while, there's no point me turning it on. Super chats are available. That's fine. I'm not expecting anyone to do that. But having you along to watch and maybe leave a like, that's good for me. Any tips greatly received as well. Why you're in 6th gear? That'd be a good tip. Stop driving like an idiot, Jim, and pay attention. That'd be a good tip. And again, look at your brake markers. It's one of the reasons I tend to do race B instead of race C, is for all the sort of punting that goes on. I think when I get a bit higher, if I get a bit higher, if I get into A at some point, I might start doing race C. Once I get a bit more familiar with the tracks and the cars and stuff, then I might try it. Because if you get punted off in race B, you only lose in 10 minutes. You get punted off in race C, that's half an hour. I know you got a bit more time to get your positions back. So if it was a track I was particularly confident with, like Red Bull or somewhere like that, I might have a go at C, but for now. And I'm most weeks I'm learning a track from scratch as well. So I tend to like to stick to just one track. I have raced on this once before, but it was a long time ago, and I didn't spend that much time on it. So I wasn't that familiar with it. Like Barcelona last week, I had to learn from scratch. I've not really been doing these regularly for very long. Because I was kind of hoping to get into A before the end of the year if I can. So I was quite surprised when I nearly made it last week. I don't think I'd have stayed there. I'd have been straight back out again. Maybe I should say I'd like to try and cement my position in A by the end of the year. Obviously better would be nice. Because it was only a few weeks ago I was barely clinging on to DRB and I couldn't really keep up with any of the times. So I'm quite happy with how things have been going on this. I am getting times that are relatively competitive. Maybe I need to short shift on that. And here's Ringo. Hey fella. Just do one more race, and I'll take you out. So our dog is kind of just down here. Actually, I'll just wait there for the next one. Let's just see if we can get him in. Hold on. Let me just try this. Swing this over. Oh, come here, boy. Come here. Come here. What's this? Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Here he is. Hello, fella. This is our Ringo. Who's that? Hey, fella. I'll take you out in a minute. Hey, beastie. Go. It's a gold doodle. Dog cam. That's what we need, dog cam. He's a big fella. Here we go. I know what you want. You want treats, don't you? You probably want sausages. Something like that. But you're going to have to wait. Have some in a bit. Alright, go on. Over there, I'll get you something in a bit. Because you're going to be really... dog hair. You're going to be really distracting if you stood there. Because I'll probably be racing and he'll put his face on me on my arm. He's doing it on my desk. Go on, go away. Over there. Come on. Get there. 10 minutes. I know you don't know. I know you've got no concept of time whatsoever. But I'll be 10 minutes. Right, let's switch back. Dog hair in me. And he doesn't even molt. It's off the other one. It's dog hair off the other dog. So yeah, Ringo interlude. Yes, named after the drummer. Excuse me. Probably also complaining because the other dog's probably nicked the settee and he wants it. Right, so we'll make this the last race for now. Let's hope it's a good one. Interesting colour scheme for the Audi in first place. He's not actually that far ahead of us, time-wise. I'm used to being about a second off the front, so that's okay. Oh, he's sat down now. It's okay. Let's check out. I've got hair all over the microphone. No one wants a hairy microphone. Right, let's get back on this. So what have we got? It's mainly TTs, no big surprises there. We've got an RCZ, I can see. That's Sylvia, further back. Sylvia's doing alright in this. I was racing with this yesterday, and there were some Sylvias in the pack there, and they were alright. They were gaining me on the straights, but that's probably more down to the lack of power on the 86 than the Sylvia's being that well. Okay, let's see how we go. Try and concentrate on the race in hand. I'll recognise this guy. Nearly lost it then. Should have changed down to fourth, really. Oh, it was a horrendous corner. Gonna lose this place and the guy behind me. The RCZ's gonna go for it, I think. But you aren't gonna catch, because I'm faster than the RCZ. And I'm faster than the TT as well down here. Not a bad line through there. Ah, too slow on the power. Guy behind's going to catch up really quick. But he's not close enough to try and overtake on this section, so that's okay. Just hope it goes well through here. That's a penalty. Oh no, got away with it. Thought that'd have been a penalty for sure. Oh, I got a faster sector. I do tend to get faster sectors on that section quite a lot. Even with some guys who are way faster than me. You are not going to go for this, are you? He's gone way too wide. The purple sector. Leaning does help, does make you turn more. Scientifically proven. That sounded like somebody clunked something, I didn't see what it was. That was much better. Oh, just missed the edge of the tunnel. Oh, that was close. I thought I was going right into that then. Looks like there's been a bit of an accident behind. I was never gonna go for that. I was just hoping to mess his line up. Nearly went there. Can we get him on this and make him over brake? Third gear, early shifting there helps so much. And I think we're going to make an actual podium. Get in. Yes, finally. Get through a race without being punted off. Amazing. That was quite a good race as well. Definitely saving the replay on that one. Oh, such a good race. And he didn't put me off as well, which was great. Well done, Kofi. A good race. Oh, we got a clean race as well. That's a bit of a novelty for tonight. Oh, he's gone. Oh, what a shame. Let's save the replay before we forget. Oh, it was a good race. I enjoyed that one. At least I'll have helped the DR a tiny bit. Only a tiny bit, mind. See how we're doing. Yeah, it's just a smidge above halfway. Right, we're going to wrap it up there, I think. Let's switch back to the other camera. There we go, GT still over there. Right, so we had a fairly mixed bag of races tonight. Got punted off in nearly every single one, apart from that last one, which was a good one. I might do that as a video. But there's potential for shorts, I think, from some of the other races. Absolute carnage. So I think the thumbnail was fairly appropriate with racing or carnage. I think we've had a mostly carnage, and that last one was a bit of racing, so that was okay. But anyway, thanks for joining. Leave a like, don't forget that on your way out. If you've enjoyed it, if you haven't, dislike, that's fine too. Consider subscribing so you don't miss any more of these. I cover a variety of car and racing games, obviously fairly GT7 heavy at the moment, but we do a mixture, so it's not just GT7. We do cover other things as well, sim, arcade, and indie stuff. If you ever look down past videos, you'll see the kind of stuff I've done. I used to do a lot of Riders Republic, but less of that these days. I've tried to focus more on the car type stuff. But anyway, for now, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, bye for now.